guess I'm gonna go ahead and say my little part on Eazy the Block Captain versus Kyd Slade, bro. I feel like it's a battle that needs to go down. We always run into this in battle rap, bro. It's like the favorite doesn't want to battle the contender in every situation. Seen it happen between Eazy and Tay Rock. Tay Rock doesn't want to battle Eazy. Of course, Tay Rock's the favorite, Eazy's the contender. And it's like, oh, Eazy doesn't want to battle Kyd Slade because Eazy's the favorite, Kyd Slade's the contender. So Swervo don't want to battle another low tier battle rapper. It's like it can go on and on and on. But eventually somebody gave you that opportunity. Hitman battled you. He didn't have to. He could have said no. You would not be where you are today without Hitman battling you. As far as Kyd Slade, and they try to put the snitching allegations on him, man, the paperwork doesn't say that. So that doesn't, he's not a snitch, bro. That came out in the battle, in the Tay Rock battle, where quite often battlers find themselves in positions where they need something to kind of get them over the hump, to really separate themselves from somebody. You know, T Top versus Rum Nitty. T Top had the self checkout, that whole scheme. That separated him from Rum Nitty. Because looking at the battle, Nitty is such a great puncher. Like, what is T Top gonna do? He had to self checkout. The same thing. Lux and Calico. Calico was on such a path and trajectory at that point. It was like we don't know if Lux has what it can take to be able to beat this young hungry dude. And how did Lux separate himself? Your pops ain't nothing but a lost nigga. You gonna get this work. That's separate. That showed the separation between the two artists. And I feel like Tay Rock versus Kyd Slade was another one of those moments. It was like, man, Kyd Slade is really rising up the ranks fast. And then it was an opportunity to say, okay, he's a snitch. So you put that into the battle, and there's the separation because we know in this culture, if you're labeled a snitch, then it's like, oh my God, I don't care what he says. He lost the battle. People were looking around like, how are we going to stop Kyd Slade? And the only thing that they could look to was that, which when you look at the paperwork, it ain't much there, bro. To be honest, it's not much there. Um, and I feel like Eazy is in that situation when facing Kyd.